What's good, YouTube? It's your Zahh, man. We back with another reaction video. I'm watching Streamer University taught you how to get rich, but nobody knows. They almost had 100K, so let's get into the video.
Supports.
Content. Think again. Underneath the laughs, the skits, and the wild guests, Kai was running a masterclass in monetization, branding, and content dominance. Streamer University wasn't just a content series, it was a blueprint. By turning an ordinary college experience into a viral empire, Kai flipped the script on how creators build influence and make money. He blurred the line between entertainment and business so well, most people miss what was really going on. Today, we're breaking it down. This isn't about hype. This is about the strategy behind the spectacle, the business lessons you can actually use. So grab a seat in the front row. Class is in session. Lesson 1. Stay independent. Let's be honest. If Kai Cenat had taken Streamer University to a major platform, Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, nobody would have blamed him. The offers were there. Big checks, full production support, distribution to millions of subscribers. But Kai said no. He kept it on his turf, Twitch and YouTube.
We love that sound with the Cavs.
Why? Because Kai knows the
Check,
golden
check.
rule of the internet economy.
Okay.
Own your audience or someone else will. Let's hear what he had to say.
A lot of people been talking about how this shit should be on Netflix. We already been getting talks with different people, but I want to go ahead and say this, bro.
That was just joking.
An idea like this so original, you gotta keep it where it's at.
By keeping Streamer University independent,
You an asshole.
every single element,
Shit.
the content, the monetization, the brand.
I
No
don't
execs, no contracts that
I'm
locked him
always
out
worried
of his
about
own
this.
creative vision. No gatekeepers between
I'm
him
always
and his
worried about
community. That's power. Real power.
That's my job.
It's not just about
It's my
control.
job to worry
It's
about.
about value. Let's break it down. Distribution equals leverage.
I know you a fucking
When you
moron.
post content on your own channels, you build leverage.
Yeah.
Not just views, leverage.
Hey,
By
man.
staying independent, Kai didn't just keep creative freedom. He positioned himself as the distribution pipeline. When you own the pipeline, people come to you, and they pay for access. That's why you see rappers, celebrities, and even brands begging to be part of his world. He's not pitching to networks. He is the network. No middlemen equals maximum monetization. When you're tied to a network or platform, you split revenue. There are managers, agents, producers, legal teams, all taking a cut. When Kai streams on his own channel,
I don't like
the
when
sub money
friendly
is
start
his.
really
The ad revenue is his.
thick.
The brand deals
Thick.
negotiated his way, integrated
And
into
stop
his
being a
format.
motherfucking women.
And even if Twitch or
And fix
YouTube
that
takes
bad
a
attitude.
percentage, the chunk he
Don't
keeps
nobody
is
got
still
no
far
bad
bigger than what
attitude.
he'd get through a
I
traditional
go over
deal.
there, mind
More
walking
importantly,
ass.
he
Shit,
controls
And
the
they gonna
publishing.
keep sitting here
He can
telling me
shift
the same thing.
platforms, cross-post
Act
to
like you know what's
YouTube,
going on in the
clip on
program, bitch.
TikTok, sell merch,
Fuck your
volunteer
program.
Act
Patreon.
like you know
It's
what's
all
going on
under
in
his
my
umbrella. The
Fuck her
financial
program.
upside isn't linear, it's exponential. And it
You
only
hating on
works
the
when you stay
outside because you
independent.
can't get in.
Brand
I
control
don't
is
want
everything.
nothing. I don't want
Imagine
that
Netflix
program.
greenlighting Streamer
That
University.
shit
They'd
He
polish it,
like it.
don't
He
correlate with my
strip
program.
away everything that made it
I
his.
said like
Kai's genius is that his audience isn't just watching a show,
nice
they're
finger.
living in his world. That authenticity, you can't outsource that. You can't schedule it into a production cycle.
Why the fuck ain't
By
nobody
keeping
doing
full
it?
control of his brand,
Oh,
Kai stayed unpredictable, raw, and most importantly, real. That's what sells. If you're a creator, don't just build a following.
Bitch
Build
said
an
just followed
infrastructure.
you. She talking
Use
about like
platforms like
TikTok.
Twitch, YouTube, Gumroad, or Substack, but treat
I
them as
think
tools,
she followed my
not
Twitch.
bosses. Build your email
That shit
list,
got
build a
crying.
Discord, build something you control.
Like girl.
Because when the algorithm shifts, or the sponsors pull out, or the next hot thing comes along, the creators who survive are the ones who own their lane. Kai Cenat didn't need permission. He built Streamer University his way and got all the rewards. Lesson 1 is simple. Stay independent. The money,
How
the
about us
freedom,
some
and the
relaxed?
legacy live there. Lesson 2.
How about us
Focus
some
on the
relaxed?
bag,
You narrated.
not women. One
We
of the
bought
most
us some
unexpected
relaxed.
takeaways from Streamer
Mm-hmm.
University came in
Like
the
before
midst of
bed.
chaos. But if you were paying
Make you
attention,
sleepy.
the message was loud and clear. Get your money right first.
I ain't no crazy
Not
shit.
because women are the enemy,
I bought it from
not
the
because love is a
first
scam,
thing.
but because
But I didn't bring the
priorities
whole
matter.
box.
When you're broke,
Obviously.
dating isn't just hard, it's stressful, complicated, and in most
My best
cases,
friend got
humiliating.
drugs.
How do you focus on love
And
when your phone
GTA.
bill's overdue? How do you take someone out when you're counting quarters for gas? Streamer University never said it directly, but it showed it through energy. Most of these guys are on their grind. They're building content, brands, and revenue streams. Here's the truth they don't teach you in school. Trying to find your dream girl before you found your purpose, that's a fast track to resentment for both of you. You'll feel inadequate, she'll feel frustrated, and neither
Put
of
it
you will
closer
say
to
it
you.
out loud until it's too late.
It's in
Here's
the
where the
bag,
pressure
bro.
kicks in.
Like,
In today's world, men are
Throwing
expected to show
teeth
up with the
around my
bag,
fucking
the
room. What's up with
charisma,
her
the
stuff?
physique, the
you didn't
emotional
want to see
maturity, all by
Oh, I
22.
can't keep it.
And if you don't, you're
you
labeled as
can't keep
lazy,
it.
broke, or not
I'm
serious.
just saying you didn't
The
want to see this,
expectations are
bro.
high, the
Yeah,
patience is
yeah,
low,
and I want to keep
and the
it.
game feels rigged.
Cause they're gonna
But
be
what Streamer University
No,
subtly
stop
teaches
trying to clock what
is
I'm
that you
going to do.
don't
I
have to
might
play that
or I
game.
might not.
You can
What can I
prep.
put in there
You
with
can disappear for a year, build something
or I
real,
just gotta just
come
drink
back
this.
with
Like,
Oh,
results.
you can put
No
honey,
apologies,
I'm gonna put
no
some sugar,
you
explanations,
can put brown
just growth.
sugar,
When
you
Kai
put
hosts guests
sugar,
like
you
Duke,
put
the jokes are
lemon.
nonstop. But the grind is
Yeah.
real.
yes.
They've all sacrificed time, sleep,
Ew,
and
bro, what
probably
the fuck?
relationships to get where they are. They didn't chase women.
Shush.
They chased
Don't
skills,
shush me.
opportunities, and consistency. That's not cold,
That's
that's
what you do.
calculated. And the result? Women now chase them. Not because they're clout chasers, but because success is magnetic. Ambition is attractive. Self-respect radiates. This isn't about being a
Brown
monk
sugar in the
on
middle
a full
one.
red pill.
No, let me
You
get
have
some more
enough to do without
sandwich.
becoming a tire expert.
Yeah.
That's our job.
Let
Buick
me know
certified
the
service technicians are factory.
It's about
My
prioritizing.
grandpa
Because the
sleep down
truth
here. My
is,
grandma sleep
love
up
is
there in
better
one of
when
the
you bring
rooms.
something
And
to
you
the
go in the
table
other room.
and not just vibes. So what's the takeaway? Focus on becoming the kind of man who doesn't need validation. Get your finances in order, sharpen your skills,
Oh, I thought she
build
was
something you're
being like
proud of.
sarcastic.
Then, when you
Like,
do enter a
do I sleep
relationship,
in the
How you want
you
to
walk
argue?
in as a full
No, I
person,
thought she
not
was
a
trying to be
half-formed dude
sarcastic.
hoping
Like, do
someone
I
else
sleep in the
fills
middle of the
shoes.
hard?
Streamer University wasn't just a content stunt. It was
That
a
ain't got
manifesto.
nothing to do with me,
And
gang.
this was one of the loudest chapters. Lock
I
in,
didn't know you
get
had
your
a bad
wealth,
day.
and
So
let the
stop
rest
trying to
follow.
put the bad day
Lesson
on
3.
me. Like, I'm making the
Build
day
a
better.
community, not
I
just a
ain't trying to
following.
make your day better.
It's easy
I
to
didn't even
escape
know
when
you
Kai
was having a
Cenat's
bad day.
empire
And I'm
falls
not trying
short.
to make you have.
After all, his name's on the thumbnails.
I just
He's the
thought you was
face
being
in the
sarcastic.
memes. He's the one getting the
Fucking
mainstream
ass.
interviews. But when you look closer at Streamer University,
I'm so
you
used to you
realize something
being
deeper. This whole
sarcastic
thing was never
that
built
I don't
on a
even know when
man's
you being
back.
for real.
It was built on collaboration,
Okay.
brotherhood, energy.
It's
Streamer University
yeah.
wasn't just Kai streaming in a dorm room. It was everybody
Seriously,
pulling
I
in.
was
All
hella
of them
people in this
contributed to the
bitch.
chaos. And it wasn't
On my
chaos for
Twitch, man.
chaos's sake. It was
I'll get
chemistry,
to
real
it.
friendships, real
Nah, don't tell
moments,
them now, because
real
you were supposed
synergy.
to tell them what all
Because
them
here's
damn
the
people were
secret
doing.
most influencers ignore. A viral
So
moment will get you attention, but a community will keep you relevant.
How
Kai
many
could
you
have done it all
you?
alone, but he didn't. He let others shine on his platform.
Damn, let me
He
bet.
created a space where
Chase.
everyone had a role. And
still
that's why
fucking
people
headache.
didn't just follow him.
You a
They
headache
followed the
too?
world he created. A lot of creators focus
You
on
doing a
building a
lot.
following.
You just chilling
Numbers,
today.
likes,
That's
subs, and sure,
rare.
those things matter, but they're not everything.
Can't
A
never
million
get my
followers doesn't
flowers.
mean a million supporters.
Always,
In fact,
You can't ever
most
get your flowers
influencers are
or
just
you.
one bad tweet away from losing
I
half
do
their
give you your
audience
flowers.
because there's no real
I don't give
connection
you your
underneath.
flowers.
Kai flips that. He talks to his
I
chat
don't
like
give you
they're
your
friends.
flowers.
He reacts to fan art.
Rick,
He
you
reads
are
comments. The people
a
watching
very,
aren't just numbers. They're
very,
part of
very,
the
very,
story.
very
That's
good best
community.
friend.
And it's not just about fans. It's about peers too.
Okay, thank you.
Kai didn't hoard the spotlight. He helped build a
And I
platform where his
fucks with
entire
you.
crew could
But you
win.
know that.
Community scales what
Yo,
individual
what's
hustle
going
can't.
on?
And this is what most creators miss. They think being self-made means going solo. They think collabs are a weakness. They think letting others in is a threat. But the smartest move in today's content world is building a network of real, loyal allies. People who bring value, not competition. Kai mastered this. At Streamer University, everyone ate. Everyone got screen time. Everyone got clips. And the audience felt it. That energy translated into engagement, memes, TikToks, fan edits, and moments that stretch far beyond the stream itself. In a world where most creators chase fame but isolate themselves at the top, Kai is doing something different. He's inviting people in, and it's working. So what's the real life move? Start collaborating before you think you're ready. Reach out to people in your lane. Don't just post, engage. Shout out your fans, respond to comments, build in public. Be a person, not a persona. Because when the algorithm stops favoring you, when the hype dies down, when the views dip, it won't be your follower count that saves you. It'll be your community. Streamer University wasn't just content. It was a blueprint. And one of the most powerful lessons was this. Don't just build a following. Build a world people want to be part of. Lesson 4.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Embrace chaos, but have a plan.
I be posting
Streamer
clips on this
University felt
page,
like
but that
absolute
shit not be
madness.
going
But
up
here's the
no more.
twist. None of that happened by accident.
I
Behind
really
every wild
think,
moment
like,
was structure. Schedules were
I think
made.
it's the type of
Segments
clips.
were
Like,
planned. Even when it seemed like
I
everything
think
was
the type
falling
of clips
apart,
that you gotta
there were
post on
guardrails
TikTok,
keeping the whole thing from
them
actually
shit's gotta
derailing.
be like
And that's the real lesson.
portraits.
You
Like,
can be wild and calculated, but
I don't know how to
spontaneity works
explain.
best when it's framed by strategy. Kai didn't walk into Streamer University
I
without a
literally
blueprint.
just be using
He
the
had
same
timelines,
hashtags every
themes,
time I
and backup plans. He knew the energy had to feel loose, but the logistics had to be tight.
similar shit's
That's
gonna
why
some
it
I
worked.
don't.
The
What I can
audience got
tell you though, bro,
unpredictability,
just keep
but the
posting.
stream
Like,
never collapsed into dead air or burnout. This is where a lot of young
bro,
creators
we
mess
ain't
up.
doing shit,
They
bro.
think going with
Post
the flow
50
means
clips
winging
in a
everything.
day. Like,
No prep,
tell
no
some of the
strategy,
bitches gonna
just
go up.
vibes. But vibes alone don't last. Eventually, the audience notices when you're just freestyling your way through a half-baked stream. And sponsors definitely notice. Kai's success proves that controlled chaos is way more
I ain't
powerful
gonna
than
lie, I was
actual
doing
chaos.
20,
He
bro.
leaned into the
Try
unpredictable,
20.
but he always had a safety
You
net.
try 20
There was
a day.
always
Like, it
something
don't
else.
even matter if they
That's how you
screen
sustain momentum.
clips you make,
And it
anything that
applies
you
beyond
post on
streaming.
TikTok, you
Whether
gotta
you're
post
building a
that shit
business,
consistently.
launching a podcast,
And you gotta
or
post
starting
a
a
lot
brand,
of
embrace your wild ideas. Try things that scare you, but
it's
do
really
it with a
like
framework. Set goals,
getting to this
make
shit.
schedules, build systems.
And you got
Give your
Twitch time, you
creativity a
got Twitch
container,
time, follow my
because chaos
Twitch.
might spark attention,
Check in
but
with
structure builds empires.
almost
If
at
this
home.
episode
I
got you
don't
thinking
know.
differently about streaming, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Thanks for watching. Stay smart, stay strategic, and as always, keep building. The video on the screen shares some hidden business lessons in the movie Paid in Full. Click on it now to watch. We'll see you over there.
Guys,